Oh, excuse me. All right. Well, I've got pretty much the whole thing put back together. I still have to put the clutch and clutch fan back on. I did start it just for a second, and it started up just fine. Everything sounded good. My belt went and squealed like crazy when I first started it up, but there's some parts on here that just haven't been turned in a while, and you know, this AC compressor, the little clutch thing here is a little rusty, and nothing too bad though. It's all stuff I should be able to work on coming up. I did have a slight whiff of gasoline. I'm not sure if that was just some fumes coming off something as the engine heated up and blew off, or I've got a bad O-ring on one of these fuel injectors. So I'm gonna put some coolant in it and run it for a while and see if I smell any gasoline. If not, you know, if I do, I'll have to probably get back into the fuel injectors and check that out. So hopefully it's nothing too big. But yeah, I'm about to put some coolant in it and actually give it a good run and let it run for a while. So it started up no problem, no noise, no clunking, no internal engine noise. So as of now, it looks like I did everything right. So that's pretty good. So we'll see in a little bit here when I get the rest of the stuff on and get it filled up with some coolant. We'll turn it on and see how it goes. All right, so I started up the car. Everything was, you know, filled up with fluid. Everything was running fine, and I went to go look underneath the car and, you know, check for leaks and whatnot. And I was pouring gas like crazy. It was just dripping everywhere. At first, I thought it was coolant, and then I stuck my hand in there and I smelled it. It was gasoline for sure. So took a look back at the engine, and the very last fuel injector there, you can see the wetness. The gas is leaking out of there and then drips down into the underbelly of the engine, and there's like a little drain hole down there. So it was dripping from the backside over here. So I'm back to tearing things apart again. It looks like that's the only injector back there, is the very last driver's side injector. Everything else appears to be dry. I don't see any other possible leaky injectors. So I guess I'm taking the fuel rail back out. It looks like the bottom O-ring is possibly no good. I did put all new O-rings on the fuel injectors, but maybe that one got damaged, or maybe the seal around the injector isn't that good. So before I run the vehicle any further, I need to address this problem. So I'm going to pull the fuel rail, stick some tape over the fuel injector holes, and probably take the fuel rail apart and check and see what my problem may be, because I mean, it was just pouring fuel like crazy. I would say at least a gallon per minute, no doubt, and that's not good. I'd hate to see my brand new motor burst into flames because of a leaky fuel injector O-ring. So I'm gonna get that problem addressed, and then hopefully be able to start this baby back up and get it up to operating temperature. So far so good. It runs great. No problem, starts right up, seems to run smooth and idle just fine, but I haven't ran it for very long because obviously the leaking gas. So I'll fix this, I'll check back, and hopefully by then we'll have all our problems solved. All right, so we got the truck running, got good oil pressure, no leaks. I was able to fix the fuel injector. It was a broken O-ring. Everything seems to be running fine. So we'll run it for a little while and hope all goes well. I'll check back.